Welcome to Murder a la Carte, a series of murder mystery games. Pasta, Passion, and Pistols. Side 1, Antonio Telestori's introduction.
Buongiorno. My name is Antonio Telestori. We are here in a little Italy at La Speranza, one of New York City's most renowned Italian eateries. The restaurant sits on a quiet tree-lined street and usually has a peaceful clientele. 4 nights ago, however, it was the scene of a murder. Sometime between 1 and 2 a.m., La Speranza's owner, Giuseppe Pepi Roni, was shot in the back and killed. Pepe was 52 years old, a friendly man who always had a smile on his face and a joke to tell. This story begins 25 years ago back in Italy. It is the tragic tale of 2 brothers, a Pepe and a Rocco Scarfazi. They were identical twins and as close as 2 brothers could be. Then one day something bad happened between them, and Pepe left Italy in a hurry. He came to America with his young bride, Rosa. They moved to New York City, changed their family name to Roni. You get it? Pepi Roni. And opened a La Speranza restaurant. Time passed, and the brothers lived successful but very different lives. Pepe and Rosa had 2 children and turned their restaurant into a popular place where everyone was welcome. Rocco took over the family vineyards near Rome and made them prosper. The 2 brothers had not spoken to each other in all of these years until 11 days ago. Then Rocco come to New York City to see his brother, but it was not a happy reunion. There were too many secrets and unspoken feelings. A week of tense gatherings passed. Then, one night after La Speranza was closed, Pepe, working alone in the kitchen, was murdered. He had struggled briefly with his assailant, then was shot in the back with his own gun. Pepe had kept a loaded pistol in the restaurant in a case of trouble. Now, the police have investigated, gathered the evidence, and questioned the suspects. Although they have a murder weapon, they found no fingerprints on it. There is little evidence, and no arrests have been made. So tonight, Pepe's family and a few friends have gathered at La Speranza to pay respect to the well-loved man. You are those guests. A hearty feast of Italian dishes have been prepared. First, let's get to know each other better. But be careful. One of you is a murderer.
Stop the tape until the end of round 1.
Welcome back. Listening to each of you tell your stories and defend your innocence has been an enlightening experience. I have taken many notes, so let me see if I got it all straight. Tiramisu, you could be in a lot of trouble. Giving the police a phony alibi for the time of Pepe's murder and paying the angel $5,000 to lie for you. That old boyfriend must be something very special, so maybe he'll buy you a new set of diamond earrings since you seem to have lost yours. Although we do know where one of them turned up, don't we, Tara? No need to worry about your fiancé, Rocco Scarfazi, getting jealous over the boyfriend. He has enough problems on his mind, all of those loose ends to tie up before he succumbs to his fatal illness. Less than 1 year to live, his doctor says. So let's see. He has to get married, become a father, find a successor to his business enterprises, and attend the funeral of his brother. So much to do, and so little time. Mama Rosa, your pasta is to die for, but it seems you've been heating up more than the kitchen stove. I guess the way Pepi treated you all of these years, it's no wonder you might seek the comfort of Rocco's arms. You are not the only one with the hot lips. Your beautiful daughter Angel and her beau have been like two puppies in love. As Angel says, they can't keep their hands off each other. They were driving the poor Pepi crazy. And speaking of driving, I hope you are not illegally parked in front of the restaurant again, Angel. That was a costly mistake for more reasons than one. Beau, threatening your future father-in-law was no way to start off your courtship with the Angel. Telling Pepi it is you who should be willing to die was definitely not going to put you in the family's good graces. But Marco, the future World Cup soccer player, I can see it in your eyes. Too bad your papa couldn't. There is no glory in the waiting tables. I say if a man has a dream, go for it no matter what the obstacles are. But then again, Marco, maybe you did. Mamma mia, it's getting to be a good story. Let's carry on.
Stop the tape until the end of round 2.
So, did you get a chance to try Mama Rosa's brochette? I hear it's the best in a little Italy. But then you probably all got the indigestion from the antipasto of clues that have been revealed tonight. Mamma mia, what a family! Beaujolais, I thought that you were going to pop your cork when Rocco said you were through with the Scarfazzi organization. If I recall, they have a very short pension plan. Angel's future inheritance is looking better and better. You should get that ring on her finger quickly before she changes her mind. Angel appears to be more interested in an extortion ring than a wedding ring. She has certainly gone to a lot of trouble to impress her Uncle Rocco. Angel, is it the fringe benefits or the opportunity to advance quickly that you find appealing in Uncle Rocco's business? All along, we have assumed Rocco Scarfazzi to be a criminal. Now it seems he is a victim as well. He has had his heart stolen. Imagine a Scarfazzi man living down the embarrassment of being left at the altar while his brother sails away with his bride to be. But as you say, Rocco, this was a long time ago. It is forgotten. Take heart, Rocco. What goes around comes around. Your long-lost love, Mama Rosa, now regrets she left you and chose Pepi back in 1970. Her warm feelings have rekindled, and as luck would have it, Mama Rosa has secretly purchased a house back in Italy and is planning to move there. Mama, we are curious just how far your new home is from Rocco's villa. I think it was a little too close for poor Pepi's liking, it seems. Maybe Marco will come and stay with you while he recuperates from his medical problems. Marco has not shown much aggression yet, but his father's lie may have finally turned a mild-mannered waiter into a man of action. Tiramisu has become a little bit of a Mata Hari with her harmless spying on her future in-laws while on a shopping trip to New York 3 months ago. I wonder if you were doing a little more undercover work than you'd like to admit, Tara. I cannot wait to see the motives that are on the menu in the next round of mysteries. Carry on, please.
Stop the tape until the end of round 3.
Well, all of you had the motive and the opportunity to kill the pepperoni. There is only one murderer, though. That person is a Beaujolais. He killed the pepperoni, but not for the reasons you might think. It was a mistake. Beau mistook him for Rocco. It was usually easy to tell the two of them apart because of the way they dressed. But that night, however, Pepe was wearing a good suit and was a dead ringer for Rocco. Pepe was dressed that way to fool Beau. He was pretending to be Rocco to make Beau end his love affair with Angel. Beau killed him before he realized Pepe was not Rocco. Beau had seen the gun earlier that night when Marco took it out of the drawer to clean it. Later, Beau stole it from the kitchen drawer and hid it under his sports jacket. After scuffling with Pepe, who he thought was Rocco, Beau shot him in the back, then placed one of Tara's earrings under his body to cast a suspicion on her. Beau was in cahoots with Rocco's enemies back in Italy. They had promised him he could take over Scarfazi Enterprises in a partnership agreement if he got rid of Rocco. His telegram to Vito Vendito confirmed that Rocco was dead, and he was ready to move ahead. Oh, well, it was an interesting evening. I hope you all enjoyed. This is Antonio Telestori saying ciao.